Hello, Nick here from TechNuovo and welcome back to the channel. Today I have these with me. They are the SOUL Sync ANC wireless earphones, but before we get into it, please show some support for the channel by subscribing, chatting to us in the comments below and following us on our socials. So this is the first time we've featured SOUL on the channel, the first time we've tried any of their products in fact, and after a little research, they are a US based company formed in 2010 and they make a number of audio products, speakers, headphones, earphones, that kind of thing. The SOUL Sync ANC have a number of features and they include Bluetooth 5.1, active noise cancellation, 5 hours of playback with 22 hours total via the charging case. They're sweat resistant and have built-in microphones. The earphones come nicely packaged in a sturdy cardboard box and include the earphones, the case, small, medium and large rubber buds, a short USB-C cable, some instructions and a carabiner. Why a carabiner? Because there is a small fabric tag fixed to the carry case, meaning you can attach the carabiner to the case, then again onto your jeans, your bag, whatever you fancy. The carry case is very small, lightweight, it's easy to pick up and hold. It's made from plastic, it has a matte finish to it, so it does show up grease and sticky patches. To the rear of the case is the USB-C port for charging, plus an indicator light which only comes on when you charge. Although there is one indicator light at the rear, it flashes and the number of flashes relates to how much charge is left in the case. One flash is 25%, 2 50%, 3 75% and 4 flashes is 100%. Charge the case with the provided cable, plug it into your existing adapter or PC, as there is no wireless charging with these. As for the earphones themselves, traditional in shape and size with just a single rubber bud, no secondary support hook that some come with. Each earbud comes with a little indicator light so you can see what's occurring when pairing, and also a microphone on each of them. Like many other earphones, they magnetically connect to the carry case to ensure a secure connection for charging. On to performance, and at first the audio was a little muddled and a little bit flat at low volumes, but as you increase the volume everything begins to lift. Mids and highs are well mixed, and if I was being picky, the low end is more prominent and can be overpowering for some tracks. That may or may not be an issue for you though. Listen to some old school Kanye with a thumping bass line, the earphones punched hard and it sounded really good. Whereas something a little more chilled, acoustic stuff that focuses less on bass didn't sound as good. With any earphones, there is a passive amount of noise cancellation anyway, as they sit within the ear canal, but these also include active noise cancellation too, and I'm impressed with how well they have worked. Scrolling through the free modes, when ANC is on, you can notice a difference, be it a car driving past, someone talking to you, or clapping, which is what I like to do to see how well it reduces that sound, and these do it well. As for the transparent mode, that's also available, which is meant to allow specific sounds, frequencies through, so you can hear some external sounds. I think they worked, but it's not as noticeable when switching between ANC on and off. As for controls, both earbuds are touch sensitive. The left earbud controls the volume, single tap for up, double tap for volume down, or 3 taps to activate voice assistant. The right earbud controls your content and calls. A single tap is play pause, double tap is next track, and 3 taps is the previous track. To scroll between ANC transparency mode and normal, press and hold for 2 seconds on either earbud to activate. There are voice prompts that will tell you which setting you are on, and that really helps out as well. The touch controls do work well, the delay is minimal, but you need to hit the correct part of the bud for it to register. You'll notice a brushed effect section on the bud. It takes up about 60% of the face of the bud, but if you hit the other 40%, the command just won't register. It's not a problem at all. I only missed it a couple of times and you'll get used to it anyway. Comfort, they're pretty good. I'm a bit picky with earphones, perhaps it's the size and shape of my ears, and although these were comfortable when in, they were not the most secure I've tested. Sitting at my desk, not a problem, but walking around they would move, fall out, or feel like they were going to fall out. and I'd need to adjust them. I did not try these while exercising, which is usually riding my bike, as I knew they would annoy me having to continually fiddle with them. This isn't the first time this has happened. This is quite common for me, at least, and it may not be a problem for you at all. Battery life seems good. I've not quite hit the quoted 22-hour battery life yet, so not needed to charge them again. But when I do plug them in to charge, I noticed that there's 2 flashes, so I have seen that they've gone down to 50% charge. Lastly, the microphone and each earbud includes 1 each. I made 3 calls while these were in my ear, no complaints, no questions, so they passed that test. To summarise, I like the case, I like the overall appearance, the size of it all, and they do sound good. They're not the best I've heard, but far from the worst either. I would recommend them to people that sway more on the rap and R&B heavier bass tracks, as this is when they really shine. They currently retail for $99, which is around the £79 mark here in the UK, so they're fairly well priced, bordering on the lower price bracket for that kind of market. That is a wrap on this video. If you've stuck around to the end, then thank you very much. If you've liked the video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. We're hitting hard on Twitch right now, a bit of the new Destiny 2 DLC and some Cold War 2. So if you want to get involved, head over to twitch.tv/TechNuovo.